Today we are going to talk about penises and penis size specifically because it has been asked literally every day the last few weeks and it has been going on and on. So although it's not technically a fetish, I think since you are so interested we should talk about it. First of all, the short answer to the question, does penis size matter, is yes, it does matter. And I know that many people are going to be shocked hearing this because every time I'm on the Facebook AMWF group and any guy asks that, there is always a bunch of women jumping there to tell him, no, it doesn't matter. How you use it matters. And what you can do with it matters. And a bunch of other filthy lies. I'm the type of person that because of my Asperger, I don't like liars. So I'm going to tell you something. Those women lie to you. They're telling you things thinking that this is what you are in need to hear, that they don't want to hurt your feelings, and of course, they never date you. I've noticed that the same women who spout such lies, they consistently run behind chads. If you don't know what a chad is, sexually attractive men, tall, handsome, and so on, and they ignore the other guys. So they're lying. Now that this got out of the way, I'm going to tell you that guys also do the same. Every time I see a woman saying, what kind of women do Asian guys like? There are a bunch of liar men who are saying, any kind of girl as long as she loves me. But the same men beg white, blonde women consistently who are also very thin and they have a cheerful personality. Even if you look at the AMWF channels, all the women, 99% of the women are the same type. White, thin, blonde hair or red hair and cheerful. But anyway, I'm not going to turn this video out of topic. Many people also ask me what kind of penises do I like. But before we talk about my personal preferences and theories, we're going to talk about facts. And by fact, I mean the medical community. The medically normal and healthy size for a penis is 12 to 15 centimeters. If you're using metric system because you are from the US, feel free to convert. This means 5 inches is normal, it's okay, and there is nothing wrong with it. Yet if I had $1, every time a guy told me my penis is 5 inches and I'm doomed to die alone, I would be a billionaire. The reason this happens is because of porn and because of unrealistic things that they are being seen on porn. Because I have a friend online that he has done a lot of porn. I mean, not my ex-husband, professional porn. And he says that they have so many tricks to make their penises look even bigger, and they already handpick men who have very big penises, so it's very easy for a guy who is normal to feel that he's liking, the same way that a pretty girl who doesn't look like a Victoria's Secret model may feel that she is liking. So to get this out of the way, anything 12 centimeters and above is normal. You have no reason to feel bad whatsoever. That doesn't mean that every woman is going to be okay with this much, because this is a black pill channel and I'm going to tell you openly, there are women who are size queens, there are women who want much bigger penises. The same way there are men who want huge breasts. Have you seen this type of hentai where the protagonist has some gigantic breasts? There are men who like only that. And if you have big in general or if you have normal ones, they're not going to like you. But those people are exceptions to the rule. Most of the women that I know, if you have a normal penis that is functioning well, they're going to be just fine with you. And if you care about what makes a woman happy in sex. Before people start saying now that you're just talking trash and you don't know, let me tell you that most men who get rejected, because I'm in contact with hundreds if not thousands of women because of the AMWF groups, most men who are labeled bad at sex, it's not because of their penis. It's because of other problems such as premature ejaculation, being very limited in sex, not wanting to try new things, difficulty having an erection, and many other things that it never crosses their mind that those could be the reasons. And even if the woman says, because of reason A, B, C, I don't want to be with you, they're going to say, no, deep down it was that my penis was 5 inches. So, first of all, if you have a normal penis, fix all of that. And how do you fix that? You can go to a doctor to get your testosterone checked. You can start working out. You can start eating healthy. You can stop watching porn 24/7 because you got a death grip from that and you can't have normal sex. And things 3, 6, 9 months later are going to be improved. The $1,000,000 question is, what do you do if you have less than that, or even worse, if you have a micro penis? Well, because this is a Freedom channel, my personal theory is that all men who have micro penises should be locked in chastity and be serving forever, be privileged to tribute into the life of a goddess or a princess, and they don't need to have an erection. They don't need to ejaculate, and they should accept what they are, beta providers. That's their destiny. I don't believe in crap that says, no, this guy has a micro penis and we enjoy a great life together. Because men like that, they often get extremely exploited by women who, after they spend their best years, like their 20s, okay, maximum early 30s, fucking all kinds of men with big penises, when they want to settle down, they find a man who is impotent or close and has a micro penis or close. They give him a bunch of bullshit that says, oh, I'm not really a sexual person, oh, I'm not really, penis size doesn't matter, and then they cheat on him and use him for his money. So if you're going to be used for your money anyway, why not serve a woman who is amazing, rather than some 2 out of 10 fact, like washed out slut that's just lying to you. Like I said, I don't believe in lying. And if in the future there is a surgery that increases penis size and you feel that you need it, you should go for it. I'm a big advocate for plastic surgery in case someone is actually deformed or they need it and not because they got bullied into it or they're a victim of marketing, okay? Until then, there are things that you can do to increase your penis size a bit. For example, losing weight helps because there are parts of your penis that they are covered by fat. But there is nothing that is going to turn a micro penis into a gigantic penis that I know of. Okay, so until then, patience and accepting reality. That's going to take you a long way. In general, when it comes to women, every time penises are mentioned, men start saying she fucked too many guys, that's why she's loose, that's why she needs a huge penis, and they start slut-shaming. Let me tell you something. The theory that if a woman has sex with many guys becomes loose is extremely stupid for this reason. If a woman has sex with, let's say, 10 different guys many times, she's going to become loose. But if a woman has one boyfriend who has a big penis and she has sex with him every day, or even more, multiple times a day, she's going to remain tight. Why? If you look at it objectively, it doesn't make any sense. Of course, another thing that no one dares to admit is that there are things that they do make women loose. For example, vaginal childbirth of exceptionally big babies. Especially after a specific age, I don't believe the bullshit that the vagina goes back to normal. And from the women that I've talked to that they had balls, they admitted that it doesn't. It depends on many things. I don't know if things like fisting make a woman looser, probably, or of course genetics play a part, age plays a part on if a vagina is going to be looser or not. But overall, I think the chances of a woman being so loose that your normal or big penis is being lost inside your vagina are very, very slim. And if she is that loose, then it's okay, you don't have to be together. Plenty of other women are going to be totally fine with you. And when you make slut-shaming comments and other women see them, they're going to start avoiding you. In general, I would avoid any person that shames other people for things they have no control over. Unless it's a form of, sexual humiliation, foreplay that the person enjoys. But if they don't enjoy it, I think you're a subhuman to shame someone for their penis or their vagina when they were born with it. And to go into my own preferences, personally for me, because of my body type, 6 inches is the maximum. I mean, anything close to 6 inches, a bit below or a bit above, it's fine. 7 is too painful, constantly painful, and I don't like it. And anything much, much less is also not enough. But again, that's just me. That's one of the beautiful things in sex and BDSM, that people have different preferences. So you don't have to take my word as something that most women think that, because again, that's my preference. But in the same way, the people who are saying to me, I don't believe you, you don't have to believe me. If you don't believe me, why are you watching me? So next time, don't start posting in groups or posting in forums and obsessing and making conspiracy theories and circle jerking each other, saying all women want big black cocks, all women are loose, white women are loose, everyone hates me, I'm going to rope myself, and other crap that they don't help you. And I'm going to tell you one last trick. The best way to be awesome at sex that has nothing to do with your penis is to ask your partner with details what they want and try it at least once. Because you would be shocked how many people, they never even bother to ask their partner what they want, or to try new things, or to, in general, be more open. They live in complete silence, which is, in my opinion, really sad, and it results in sexual dissatisfaction both ways, and it's not going to get you anywhere. So work in those areas first, improve everything that you can improve, and then worry. But if you do all of that, the great majority of men has normal penises, so you're not going to have to worry. Most likely it's all in your head, because you watch too much porn, because you're comparing right and left. I believe in medicine, especially Western medicine, but some parts of Eastern medicine as well. So if your penis is within the normal range and it's not 20 inches, that's totally fine. Thank you very much for watching.